smaller weight categories very exciting. Very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to this aggression and tempo. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to this aggression and tempo. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to this aggression and tempo. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Very bouncy on her
การโทรทัศน์ตามที่หน่วยงานภาครัฐกำหนดFairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมสนับสนุนโดยยาน้ำสมุนไพรผสมเขากวางอ่อนตาทวินบรรเทาอาการปวดเมื่อยช่วยบำรุงร่างกายอ่านคำเตือนในฉลากก่อนใช้ยา
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สวัสดีครับขอต้อนรับทุกท่านเข้าสู่รายการ Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme พบกันทุกวันเสาร์ตั้งแต่ 10 โมงเช้าถึงเที่ยงวันทางช่อง 7 HD ครับวันนี้นะครับนัดที่ 2 ของรอบแรก Tournament Road to One Thailand ในทัวร์นาเมนต์นี้นะครับเรามีทั้งหมด 3 รุ่นด้วยกันนะครับของผู้หญิงมี Atomweight หรือว่า 52.2 กิโลของผู้ชายมี Flyweight และ Featherweight หรือว่า 61.2 กิโลและ 70.3 กิโลโดยที่ผู้ชนะนะครับจะได้สัญญากับทาง One Championship มูลค่า 100,000 เหรียญหรือว่า 3.5 ล้านบาทนะครับ Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second day of the first round of our tournament, Road to One Thailand. We have 3 categories, Atomweight in the women's division, 52.2 kilograms. In the men's division, we have flyweight and featherweight, or 61.2 kilograms and 70.3 kilograms. The winner of each category will get a contract with One Championship worth $100,000. สำหรับใครที่อยากจะชมออนไลน์นะครับสามารถชมได้ทาง YouTube นะครับ Fairtex Fight Promotion หรือ tero Digital ส่วนของ Facebook นะครับมีเพจของ Fairtex Fight Promotion และ tero Digital TikTok นะครับ tero Digital แล้วก็มีอีกช่องทางหนึ่งด้วยนะครับ One Super App ของ One Championship นะครับ For those of you who would like to listen to English commentary, we have that available on your remote on channel 7 HD, or you can watch on our YouTube channel, Fairtex Fight Promotion. วันนี้นะครับมีทั้งหมด 7 คู่ที่จะขึ้นมาชกนะครับ 6 คู่แรกนะครับจะอยู่ในทัวร์นาเมนต์โดยที่ผู้ชนะจะเข้ารอบที่ต่อไปนะครับของทัวร์นาเมนต์ Road to One Thailand เดี๋ยวพักกันสักครู่นะครับกลับมากับคู่แรกก็จะเป็นมวย Extreme Atomweight นักมวยจากประเทศออสเตรเลียปะทะนักมวยจากประเทศไทย See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extremeมวยมันพัน Extreme สนับสนุนโดยโสมโอทีดีเพราะมีซิงค์แอลคาเนทีนและโสมสกัดขวดใหญ่แค่10 บาท
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ทางช่อง 7 HD นะครับ คู่แรกในวันนี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมรุ่น Atomweight หรือว่า 52.2 กิโล Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner เพชรศรีนินทร์ สอพวงทอง
Hello world, I am Matt Lucas for another edition of Fairtex Fight Promotion, walking into the ring now for our first bout. Petsinen Soapong Tong, the 18-year-old, stands at 158 centimeters, 40 bouts to her record, 36 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw. Her last few fights here, a points win over Thailand Lei, who competed last week in a thrilling fight against Duan Dao Noi Luke Sai Kongjin, a points win over Maria Chor Chanapon, a great fighter as well. So this is our first bout in the second week of the Road to One tournament. The contestants fighting for a contract worth $100,000. A lot of sticky rice there. So Petsinen, a very, very good technical fighter. Very exciting to watch. For me, at least, she is a tournament favorite. We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Celeste Phuket Singh Muay Thai.
Oh yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another one.
And coming to the ring, there she is, Celeste Hansen, fighting out of Phuket Singh Muay Thai. She has a professional record of 46 fights with 31 victories, 14 losses and 1 draw. She is 28 years of age. Her last fight, she won via decision against Pech Chumper. She's also fought for a WBC world title earlier this year in Australia, her home country. She's been around the Muay Thai scene for a long time now, and she was actually made history when she was one of the first females to compete here at Lumpini Stadium. So this promises to be an absolutely fantastic fight. Celeste ranked really highly here in Muay Thai, as is Petsinen. Looking forward to this one.
Yeah, Celeste, a very, very aggressive fighter. Doesn't back up at all.
No, not at all.
This will definitely be an interesting matchup as Petsinen, a more technical fighter. We saw against Thailand Lei and Maria as well. She backed up, played the game very smart, and then got aggressive in the second and third round. Celeste relies a lot on her brawn, her strength. We'll see if she has the technical abilities to match up against Petsinen.
ท่านผู้ชมนะครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรุ่น Atomweight 52.2 กิโล3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Muay Extreme bout at Atomweight or 52.2 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner ชกรุ่น Atomweight สูง 158. An Atomweight fighter standing 158 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand, this is Petsinen Soapong Tong แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner ชกรุ่น Atomweight สูง 162. An Atomweight fighter standing 162 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศออสเตรเลีย From Australia, this is Celeste Phuket Singh Muay Thai. And your referee, 10 เอกอนุกุลตามศรีลำ
Here we go with the tail of the tape. The land of the kangaroos against the land of smiles. Celeste Hansen versus Petsinen. So a Pung Tong. So Celeste with a little bit of a height advantage. A little bit more musculature to her frame as well. I believe they have about the same amount of experience. Celeste, as Aaron was saying, has been out here for quite some time, maybe 4 years or so. Racked up a lot of fights.
And gained a lot of experience. You did talk about how the way that Celeste likes to move forward and brawl. perhaps that will be good in the 4 rounds.
Yeah, it definitely makes a big difference. These small gloves do a lot of damage. Petsinen playing a smart game, keeping Celeste at bay so far, sort of picking her attacks.
Yeah, the fight pretty much going the way we thought it would do, right? Celeste is moving forward and Petsinen is just picking her shots nicely right now.
Yeah, beautiful body kick from the Sor Pong Tong fighter in the black.
Yeah, and happy to move off the back foot. Oh, good right hand coming in. Celeste does block it that time though. Celeste headhunting a little bit here.
But Petsinen going for the body.
This is what makes Celeste so dangerous though. She doesn't mind moving forward and taking a few shots. It won't phase her because she's used to it, like you said, Matt. She constantly moves forward.
Yeah, utilizing that long guard as well to soak up some of the attacks from Petsinen. Big right hand there from Petsinen.
Doesn't bother Celeste though, does it? Again, she's just moving forward.
Oh, good right hand there. Celeste definitely enjoys herself. Doesn't mind taking some damage, like you said, Aaron.
Petsinen, she takes a lot of fights at higher weight classes actually, so this coming down for her, it looks like it's giving her a great advantage.
Yeah, it
she looks very strong.
Looks like there's already some swelling above the left eye of Celeste. Oh, good boxing there from Celeste.
Petsinen is picking shots beautifully, switching levels, going up high, and then when Celeste is blocking her head, she's able to just smack a right hand to the body at every opportunity. Oh, good right hand there from Celeste.
Going into clinch. This is the first time we've seen the two clinch up. Petsinen very, very smart though, effectively stalling.
Yeah, keep your eyes open for Celeste elbows as well, because when they do get close, she's not adverse to throwing them. She does get cut, but she also cuts her opponents. Oh, look at this again. Good handwork there from Petsinen.
Yeah, finds a spot for those openings. The guard with the smaller MMA gloves is much different. Oh, good boxing though from Celeste.
But good counter striking from Petsinen. Good combinations coming in there from the Thai fighter. She's working hard in this first round, Matt. Oh, good right hand there from Celeste.
Petsinen still damaging the body, really accumulating the damage
Another
as well.
solid right hook there from Hansen. Oh, there's another right hand.
Oh, down.
But back up she gets. I thought she was out cold for a moment there.
Yeah, I thought she was out. So Celeste with a big lead here.
She's moving in for the kill now.
Just a few
Oh,
seconds
saved by the
left.
bell.
So a very, very interesting first round. Petsinen getting dropped. To seeing how dangerous these small gloves are. Obviously a big boon for Celeste.
I think there was a strong argument that Petsinen was winning the round,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Right up until that knockdown as well.
No,
Incredible from these girls here at Lumpini Stadium.
I definitely agree with that. Petsinen was in control in that first round, but then just got caught. So a great opening bout so far.
And it's what makes one championship and road to one championship here at Fairtex Fight so exciting. Those 4 round gloves, even though not traditional, it creates such excitement.
Yeah, especially amongst these smaller weight classes. You're seeing more knockouts with the female fighters, whereas in the bigger size gloves, it's a bit harder for them. Of course, today's show brought to you by our official partners, Channel 7 HD and Tero Entertainment. So here we go into round 2, and Celeste coming in strong, winging out those punches.
Yeah, she looks like she's trying to finish the fight, but to be honest, I think Petsinen regained her composure in that break there. We'll see how this one plays out.
Yeah.
Celeste looks like she's in a hurry. I'm not sure she needs to be. She won that round. But I like the enthusiasm nonetheless. But this is the thing, she's playing into the hands of Petsinen here, who can counter-strike. Oh, Petsinen looks like she's in a little bit of trouble after that right hand. Another right hand there from Celeste. On the left.
But Petsinen is still absolutely dangerous, firing off these body kicks. She has punching power as well.
I really like the way that Celeste is throwing that left uppercut.
Oh, great body shot.
Petsinen comes back with that team, off balancing Celeste. Oh, and a right hand there from the Thai.
What a fight.
And a body kick. And just to think, what, 2 years ago, women weren't even allowed in the stadium. And look at the action they're putting on.
Yeah, a lot of strides being made in the sport right now, especially for female athletes. Would like to see Pettinen open up with the elbows. I think that might be a key for her to turn things around.
Celeste still moving forward, looking for that left uppercut. Watch out for these elbows. Going up high. Going to the body. Right high kick there from Pettinen.
Again, soaking up the punches on that long guard. Into the clinch here.
Good knees.
Looks like Celeste has a handful of hair there.
Yeah, a little bit of dirty boxing going on there by the Australian. Backing her up into the corner again. Happy to go into the clinch.
Yeah, is Pettinen flagging here?
It looks like that. A good call there, Lucas. I think that she's starting to tire. Oh, maybe not.
Yep.
Good counter strikes here from the Thai once again off the back foot. Oh, good solid right hand.
Celeste is just non-stop, an absolute juggernaut here.
She really is. Sneaky knees. She looks like she's enjoying every moment. And again, another right hand. Drops the Thai, who goes straight back up to her feet once again. And another knockdown in the books for Celeste Hansen.
Yeah, a picture-perfect right hand there for Celeste.
I have to say now, the way that she looks a little bit dejected after that second knockdown, and she's chasing the fight. She has to knock down Celeste Hansen. Does she have to stop her?
I think Pettinen really needs to open up with the elbows here. She's cut her opponents before.
Oh, another right hand and a left.
Yeah, and waved off there.
Waved off. It's all over. What an exceptional fight to opening. Road to one here at Fairtex Fight Promotions.
Yeah, Celeste used her power very effectively. You know, Pettinen was very, very effective and sharp with her techniques, but just didn't have the same amount of power as the Westerner.
And the Australian who takes another step to get into one championship and claim that $100,000. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Oh, boom! Big right hand there from Celeste. I believe that was the first knockdown. You see just how she sneaks it around the guard.
And that's the thing with these gloves. It's so difficult to guard. Even when you put your hands up, you're still open.
Yeah, you really need to utilize a long guard or be catching the punches with your hands.
And I think there's that right hook. Straight to the left eye. And the referee made the right call, called it off. Pettinen with that took a third knockdown in just 2 rounds. And that's all she, Celeste Hansen, rode.
Ladies and gentlemen, with just 1 second remaining in round number 2, we have a winner via technical knockout. In the red corner, Celeste Phuket Singh Muay Thai. Celeste will be advancing to the next round of our tournament, Road to One Thailand. Celeste ก็จะเข้ารอบหน้าของทัวร์นาเมนต์ของเรานะครับ Road to One Thailand ท่านผู้ชมนะครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่ช่วงหน้านะครับกลับมากับไฟลท์เวทนักมวยจากประเทศไทยและนักมวยจากพม่านะครับอย่าพลาด See you after the break.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Fairtex
Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. I'm like very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to jump like this. Just aggression and tempo. smaller weight categories, very exciting. Like very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to jump like this aggression and tempo.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here at the world famous Lumpini Stadium วันนี้นะครับนัดที่ 2 ของรอบแรก Tournament Road to One Thailand คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะชกกันในรูปแบบมวย Extreme รุ่น Flyweight หรือ 61.2 กิโล Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner ซ่อนรักสิทธิ์ปจว
Entering the ring now for our second bout of the day, Sonlak Sitpo Jawar. The 25-year-old hails from Myanmar, standing at 170 centimeters, 80 bouts to his record, 60 wins, 17 losses, 3 draws. So a little bit of a prayer before he goes into the battle. Just removing the Mong Kong, the traditional headdress. Our pro cutman team will also apply some Vaseline.
Just looking at his record there, Matt. Last 3 fights, he's won 2 of them and only lost 1. Defeated Sudlaw in his last fight, which is a great scout, but very good fighter is Sudlaw. It's be interesting to see if Sonrak can bring that stadium power here to Road to One at Fairtex Fight Promotions. It's going to be a difficult one to follow the girls. Let's hope they can do it.
That opening bout was absolutely thrilling. A really good display of technical ability versus
And
strength.
in the red corner, let's bring out Teal Fairtex.
And coming to the ring there, you can see Fairtex own 26 years of age, 171 centimeters tall. He has a professional record of 70 fights with 55 victories, 15 losses and 0 draws. He has an outstanding 3-fight record. His last 3 fights, one victory via decision and 2 victories via TKO. A Muay Cow, he likes to use and utilize those knees. Thailand versus Myanmar for your second bout here at Fairtex Fight Promotions Road to One Championship.
Yeah, and he has that traditional Thai haircut as well. The short bangs, the sort of
Army style.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Muay Extreme bout in the flyweight division at 61.2 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. คู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวย Extreme รุ่น Flyweight หรือ 61.2 กิโล 3 ยกละ 3 นาที นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner ชกรุ่น Flyweight สูง 170 A flyweight fighter standing 170 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศพม่า From Myanmar this is ซอนรักสิทธิ์ปจว แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner ชกรุ่น flyweight สูง 171 A flyweight fighter standing 171 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand this is Teal Fairtex and your referee นายธีรวุฒิศรีนคร
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Teal Fairtex versus Songlak Sit or War. So Thailand versus Myanmar for this one. To, of course, training out the Fairtex Training Center in Pattaya. Great facility, of course. Some stars of the sport coming out. The training center, Stamp Fairtex, Smilla, Samapet, up and coming Ferrari Fairtex. To one of the up and coming athletes. So Southpaw versus Orthodox as well for this one.
Yeah, we saw, didn't we, last week, I wasn't here of course, but Starboy at this weight is a winner in the main event. Of course, it's Rodtang who's the current champion of this weight at One Championship.
Yeah, that fight between Starboy and Pet Panlan, PK Sanchai was one to watch. This one is looking to start off slow and composed.
A right high kick there from the Fairtex Fight. I always feel like when there's Fairtex Fighters on this promotion, Fairtex motion, there's a little bit of added pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you feel that pressure as well, being a Fairtex Fight?
Sometimes. I know the owner of Fairtex, Mr. Wong, is probably listening in. The Fairtex equipment factory and just company in general has done a lot for the sport.
Indeed.
Started in 1971, has expanded Muay Thai greatly, also really pushing MMA out here in Southeast Asia.
They really embraced the MMA scene. It's great. Oh, solid right hands coming in there from Sonrak.
Yeah, again, just showing how dangerous it is to be wearing these small gloves. We saw the knockouts happen at 52 kilos. At 61, it can be a lot more dangerous.
Another solid left body shot there from Sonrak. A few warning shots here from two in this opening round.
Yeah, you can't just rely on your kicks here. Powerful
Although
kick,
if I had kicks like that, I might rely on them. So impressive, so strong. Of course, in Muay Thai, they train from such a young age. The nerve endings on those shin are pretty much dead. It's pretty much 4 baseball bats that you're seeing out there now.
Yeah, into the clinch here. Oh, nice, smart uppercut there from Till.
This is where we said two could excel as a knee fighter, correct?
Absolutely. I've seen him finish fighters off before in the clinch. Just has that long, lanky frame, which is perfect for getting leverage in the knees.
Good right hand there from two. And again with that right hand.
Needs to be careful about not getting into a firefight, though. Short elbow there from the Myanmar fighter.
Good spot there, Matt. A real technical chess battle we've got here.
Yeah, very, very nice opening round.
Oh my goodness me, it was a left hand and then beautifully followed up there with a left elbow from Sonrak, so quick.
Yeah, two looking composed. Round about to end though.
Sonrak takes the round. Very, very impressive. I can't wait to see that knockdown once again because he threw that left hand and before two could even get his composure together, that left elbow came in and knocked him down again. It might have been 2 knockdowns. It was happening so fast. It was so quick. Beautiful display on Muay Thai though, both fighters. Two has a puzzle on his hand here, and it's not an easy one, and it's in the name of Sonrak. Right, let's see highlights of that second round. It started off with some low kicks by Sonrak, then he went up to the middle with some body shots. Two did connect. Oh, nice left hand there. Again, solid shots coming in.
There you go. Just like you called it.
He took the left hand, he tried to regain his composure, but Sonrak with that left elbow, beautiful technique. The beauty of Muay Thai there, folks.
Yeah, that punch just stunned Till for a moment, but he was sent down with the elbow. Very, very smart work for the Myanmar fighter. So Till needs to turn it around here. We'll see what he does. He's moving into the clinch.
Oh, good elbow. Right hand to the left. Two fighting back with everything he has here.
And getting into a
the
firefight.
left elbow by Sonrak. Goodness me.
Nice knee from Till. Sunlock trying to press out, get space for the elbows. Till keeping his head down.
Oh my goodness. So much action here in the second round. You're watching Road to One. Look what it means to everyone. They want to get into one championship, no doubt about it.
Yeah, a lot on the line here for both athletes. Potential $100,000 contract. Oh,
solid left hand. Good left and right though from two. Elbows coming in from the Fairtex Fighter. Left elbow from Sonrak.
Oh, it looks like there's some blood here. Not sure where it's coming from.
Yeah, someone's caught. Oh, another solid left. Straight there from Sonrak.
I think
body
Till is
shot.
cut. Oh, hard
Yeah, you're right.
shots from Sunlock still. Rapid punches in the clinch.
Oh, swinging right hand there from two. He's determined to move forward. Oh! And there's left and right hand from Sonrak. Is two able to answer the count? No, he isn't, and it's all over. Another exceptional fight here at Road to One. Welcome to Fairtex Fight Promotions, boys and girls. An incredible fight. That knockdown in the first round pretty much set the tone for what was to come in the second. And what we saw was two pushing forward with everything he had. And Sonrak was able to counter strike and knock down and stop his opponent. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Yeah, Till looked like he was gaining some traction there, but was wearing a lot of damage as he was coming in. Nice knee there from Till. Race, boom. Nice elbow there from the Myanmar fighter.
And at this point, two already cut.
Yeah, I think it was blood coming out the nose.
Yeah, there it is. Right hand, left elbow.
Yeah, it was
Another-
that elbow again. You see just how he almost raised up against two with that punch.
Some of the best punch and elbow combos I've seen.
Just almost pushed the head back with that punch. Wasn't that strong, but it lined up that elbow perfectly.
Sonrak advances.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round two, we have a winner via technical knockout. In the black corner, Sonraksit Pajawa. Sonraksit Pajawa จะเข้ารอบหน้านะครับของ Tournament Road to One Thailand. He will be advancing to the next stage of our tournament when the winner will be getting a contract with one championship worth $100,000 ท่านผู้ชมครับเราพักกันสักครู่กลับมาช่วงหน้ากับนักมวยผู้หญิงนะครับรุ่น Atomweight ใน Tournament Road to One Thailand
Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop. Won't stop. I can't be stopped now. Can't stop. I can't be stopped now.
Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Unlike Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but not sure if he's used to Unlike Pet. Just aggression and tempo. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Unlike Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller clubs, but not sure if he's used to jump like this. It's aggression and tempo. Jump like that right now. How to be a fun
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สนับสนุนโดยซื้อรถมือ2คลิก Cars 24มีรถให้เลือกกว่าพันคัน
All it takes is the faith of a mustard seed. Who can stop what was meant for me?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme วันนี้นะครับนัดที่ 2 ของวันแรกของรอบแรก Tournament Road to One Thailand ซึ่งทัวร์นาเมนต์นี้นะครับมี 3 รุ่นด้วยกันนะครับมีรุ่น Atomweight 52.2 กิโลและของผู้ชายนะครับมี Flyweight และ Featherweight 61.2 กิโลและ 70.3 กิโลในแต่ละรุ่นมี 8 คนนะครับผู้ชนะจะได้สัญญากับทาง One Championship มูลค่า 3.5 ล้านบาทนะครับคู่ต่อไปนะครับก็จะเป็นคู่สุดท้ายของรอบแรกรุ่น Atomweight Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner Lomani the Legend Arena
Entering the ring now, Lomani, the Legend Arena, the 32-year-old standing at 165 centimeters, 58 bouts to her record, 40 wins, 18 losses. Spent a long time in the north of Thailand, Lomani.
Yeah, she's been around the scene for a while, like you said, Matt. She's fought some of the best females here in Thailand. I think well worthy of a place here at One Championship, Road to One Championship at Fairtex Fight Promotions. We've already seen 2 women put on a clinic here.
Yeah, absolutely. Very, very excited to see her take on Nong M. The two have actually fought before, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. I believe it was in Western boxing.
Well, that's handy if she's also had some boxing experience because those 4 ounces, as we know,
Yeah, we've seen it. Yeah, we saw with the boxing of Celeste Hansen how powerful it was. And, you know, you're able to set up shots as well, like we saw with the last bout with Sanlak Soa War.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Nong M Fairtex.
And there she is, Nong M Fairtex, 27 years of age, 158 centimeters tall with a professional record of 50 fights, 40 victories, 7 losses and 3 draws. Her last 3 fights goes as follows. She lost to Sinvi from the USA, but then she went on to beat Maria Chortanapon not once, but twice. She looks in fantastic physical condition.
And Nong M used to be a PE coach at a local school and then decided to focus more on her fight career, was picked up after fighting here at the Fairtex Fight Promotion, picked up by Fairtex. They really liked her boxing.
That's interesting to know that. And now here she finds herself with going from a PE teacher to being in a tournament where she could pick up potentially $100,000.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวย Extreme รุ่น Atomweight 52.2 กิโล 3 ยกละ 3 นาที Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Muay Extreme bout in the Atomweight division, 52.2 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ the fighter in the black corner ชกรุ่น Atomweight สูง 165 an Atomweight fighter standing 165 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand this is Lomani the Legend Arena แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and her opponent fighting in the red corner ชกรุ่นอาตมวยสูง 158 an atomweight fighter standing 158 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand this is น้องแอม Fairtex and your referee พันโทหญิงนิชาพรเนียนโชติคุณ
Here we go with the tail of the tape. Nong and Fairtex taking on Lomani, the Legend Arena. Legend Arena down in Hua Hin. So Lomani with an obvious height advantage. The two have fought before and are very familiar with each other. The female Muay Thai scene here in Thailand, small but absolutely exploding with a lot of new opportunities here at Fairtex, of course, and other promotions around Thailand.
It really is. Moy's Super Champ as well, of course, on Sundays where you get to see women compete every week, as well as Fairtex Fight Promotion. And now, of course, at Rajadamnern also.
Yeah, a lot going on for the sport for female fighters.
And there's also one championship, which is why we're here.
Yeah, I would say one of the reasons why there's been so much explosion is the start of the Super Series about 2-3 years ago. You know, leading lights like Stamp Fairtex, Smilla Sundell, other amazing athletes like Janet Todd, really paving the way for the future of female athletes.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned Janet Todd there. She's currently the interim champion, world champion at one championship at this weight. Plus the world champion is Alicia Rodriguez. She got pregnant, and so they didn't strip her. So Janet Todd won the interim title a few weeks ago against Spanish fighter Lara Fernandez.
Hopefully we'll get to see Janet Todd versus Alicia at some point soon. But in the meantime, we're building up the contenders.
Indeed. Good start here from Nong M.
Yeah, nice handiwork from her. Lomani just seems a little tentative.
It does, yeah.
Perhaps a little afraid of some of the boxing from Nong M.
Yeah, maybe that's a respect of the 4 rounds gloves.
Yeah, we've seen just how dangerous these small gloves are.
Good knee there from Lomani.
That low body lock. Very effective against a taller opponent.
Another solid right knee there from Lomani. That's twice she's found the mark on the left side of the body. Good covering as well.
And you see Nong M really gunning for these punches.
Again, good blocks by Lomani.
Oh,
nice little combination there. Right kick followed by a right hand. Nong M, the more aggressor of the two here. Top there coming in from the Fairtex fighter.
Really pressing into Lomani here. A little bit of a worried look, I would say, on Lomani's face. Has been performing okay, but sometimes, athletes have confidence issues as they fight.
Good left body kick there from Lomani. Oh, and a nice left jab. There's that right kick. Hansen just has to tidy those punches up just a little bit. They're not finding the mark right now, but she's throwing a lot.
Yeah, always a lot of combinations coming in from Nong M. She's not just throwing one power punch.
There's that right kick to the left side of the body again.
Oh! Drop there.
And it's counted as a knockdown.
Yeah, she was knocked off balance, so an appropriate count. A lot of referees might have let
End
that
of the
go.
round. There you go. With that knockdown, Lomani wins the round.
Yeah, I would like to see a replay because it did look like a slip, but also when your leg is caught and you are knocked down, it's counted. It's very important for the athletes to maintain their balance and posture all the time. So we'll get to see some of the replays. Nong M dominating the round otherwise.
Always present for the high roads, go swim within the deep lows. Load. What told the future? Who knows? I don't do it for the
Yeah,
love.
it looked
left
like
hand.
the left hand, but also that lead leg just slipped her off balance.
I think it was a combination of the
Yeah,
both.
it was a
wasn't it?
combination. I think if it was just a hand, she wouldn't have fallen, and if it was just that leg sort of almost tripping, she wouldn't have gotten the 8 count. But these things matter.
They do, and as it turns out, right now she's chasing the fight. She is 1 round down with 2 remaining, so she has to win both rounds to win the fight. Lomini's just happy to stay on the outside and walk around the ring.
Yeah, try and protect her points, protect her lead here.
Nongem chasing that fight. She's chasing that right hand. That elbow coming in there from Lomini.
Yeah, Nong-em needs to be careful not to be careless. We saw a similar situation with Till in the last fight. Can be difficult because the fighters get a bit desperate.
Yes.
They feel a need to rush in.
And we saw that exactly that scenario, Matt, in the last fight. Oh, Lomini going in with an elbow there, trying to counter the punching that's coming in from Nongem.
Yeah, and Lomini really protecting her lead, doing a lot of clock control here with the clinch. You see, she's pressing up against the ropes. She's not really scoring that much, but winding down the clock.
Yeah, nullifying everything that Nongem is throwing at her right now.
Yeah, again, stepping out, resetting the engagement.
There and then, again, pushing forward into the clinch. The only thing about this is, stadiums, Lomini will be up in this round. But because this is one championship and the scoring is a little bit different, maybe they're looking more at who's being the aggressor of the two. So if the fight is a little bit of a stalemate, then they're going to go with Nongem, who's being the aggressive fighter.
Yeah, beautiful leg kick there from Nong-em.
Yeah.
Nongem again, pushing forward.
Ooh, that lead leg is hurt. It is hurt.
That outside kick, the outside fight kick that Nongem is throwing right here is scoring.
And we'll see if Nong-em is able to capitalize on that, though. We see how Lomini is bouncing on that lead leg, also blinking a little bit. Oh, hard
Beautiful
hook.
left hook. Stunning left hook there from Nongem. Lomini shaken. Much better round. There's the outside fight kick again. Good left hand though from Lomini.
Nong-em definitely spirited here. 30 seconds to go. A very, very strong second round from the Fairtex fighter.
And that low kick. That low kick is, good elbow out of nowhere there from Lomini.
Yeah.
That was an interesting technique. She almost ran forward with that. Oh, and there it is. And she's not blocking those low kicks, Matt.
Yeah, the tires of Lomini are punctured.
Sometimes you just have to find a pathway to victory, and she's found one with that low kick.
But can she finish it off in time? She has one more round to go here.
An interesting round. If I had to put my neck on the line, I think I'm giving it to the Fairtex fighter. I think Nongem did enough in that round to take it, even though Lomini did a good job of trying to nullify the weapons that that Nongem had. I think those low kicks and that left hook especially will be seen by the judges and she will be given the round. Interesting.
Yeah, on my unofficial scorecard, I would definitely agree with you there. So some of the replays, it wasn't even that many low kicks. It was about 4 or 5 leg kicks that started to do the damage.
Yeah, as soon as a judges see that a fighter is starting to wobble or be off balance because of that technical low kick, I think it plays on the fighter and it plays on the way how the judges are viewing the fight. That leg kept bending inwards, which means she's scoring well. That to me is like hitting someone with a clean jab.
Yeah, there's different signs of damage. With the leg kick, the lead leg stiffens up a bit. Usually the person has a bit of difficulty standing correctly, and their lateral movement will be disjointed or
at least
stuttered.
hampered, yeah.
a lot of times the lead leg will also stiffen up. You can see a little bit of stiffening on that lead leg already of Lomini. I'm sure Nong M is going to go after it.
There it is, straight away.
And you see Lomini bouncing it up and down, trying to protect it.
And that's the thing that's mentally now, that's all she's thinking about, waiting to block that kick.
Yeah, Lomini's smart here, moving into the clinch. Again, just trying to stall time, control the clock.
Again, looking for that low kick.
And it is a race. It's a race to see if Nong M can finish off Lomini or get a knockdown here.
She's connecting. Lomini's throwing some good right kicks of her own though.
Yeah, Nong M needs to be careful not to expose herself. And you hear the crowd roaring with excitement.
You can see the pathway as well that Nong M has created with those low kicks. Lomini looking okay right now. Nong M also with a left kick to the body.
Oh, really punishing that lead leg. And the referee with the commands, choke, stop, break, fight. You hear the corner saying, day side, left kick, left kick. They want Lomini to keep Nong M at bay.
She switched stances a little bit. Oh, she's back now. But she was standing at orthodox at one point to try and defend that left leg. That is battered and bruised.
Yeah, that's a very, very common tactic when you have been chopped in the leg to switch your stances. Just a minute to go here.
Good job there from Lomini. Good teep kick. That's one way of keeping your opponent away from that leg.
Yeah, and Nong M wants this, but can she get it? And Lomini looking up at the clock. No, she's definitely trying to control the clock here.
Yeah, 45 seconds left.
Yeah, and Nong M almost desperate for that leg kick.
There she finds it.
And it's a test of endurance at this point. Can Lomini keep taking these leg kicks?
And it's interesting, how are the judges seeing this round also? Are they seeing Lomini doing a good job of being able to keep Nong Am at bay, or are they seeing Nong Am pushing forward and being the aggressor? They're both connected.
Yeah, it will be also very interesting to see how they score that first round knockdown. You know, because Nong M was winning the round, great show of respect between the two, but because she was winning the round, in my unofficial scorebook, the knockdown is only 1 point. So it's a 10-9 round rather than an automatic 10-8. So if Nong M only has a 10-9 round and then wins the next 2 rounds, could be a different, could go Nong M's way.
That's what makes it interesting. Lomini seems confident.
Yeah, usually, a lot of times the knockdown is automatically scored a 10-8 round, but that only happens if that person that scored the knockdown was winning the round already.
Well, let's find out. Let's take it over. Get the official confirmation from MC, Mr. Mark Abbott. Show respect there. Another great showing from our girls here at Fairtex Fight Promotions. Road to one championship with $100,000 up for grabs.
ท่านผู้ชมครับครบทั้ง3ยกแล้วมาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่า After 3 rounds of fighting, we go to the judges' scorecards. 28-29, 27-29, and 27-29, 28-29, 27-29,และ 27-29 for the winner. And advancing to the next round in the black corner, Lomini, the Legend Arena. Lomini นะฮะเขาจะเข้ารอบหน้านะครับของ Fairtex Road to One Thailand นะครับท่านผู้ชมครับเราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาช่วงหน้ามีไฟท์นะครับรุ่น Featherweight นักมวยจากประเทศจีนและนักมวยจากประเทศไทย We'll take a quick break and we'll be back with a fight in the featherweight division, a fighter from China and a fighter from Thailand.
More brick lane, less screen time, been cutting back on the daily usage. Long road for the road dogs, for the weird miles on the soapbox. Got BKTs on this bitch.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extremeสนุนโดยยาน้ำสมุนไพรผสมเขากวางอ่อนตาทวินบรรเทาอาการปวดเมื่อยช่วยบำรุงร่างกายอ่านคำเตือนในฉลากก่อนใช้ยา
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme วันนี้นะครับนัดที่ 2 ของรอบแรก Tournament Road to One Thailand คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะชกกันในรุ่น Featherweight. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner เกณฑ์นรสิงห์ DNA Thailand.
Where you from?
Started as an East Coast vibe, now I'm going worldwide.
Here we go into our next bout. And they'll say DNA Thailand, the 25-year-old standing at 175 centimeters, 26 bouts to his record, 20 wins, 4 losses, 2 draws. He's done well here at Fairtex. His last 3 bouts, all against foreign fighters. Fighting regularly here at the Fairtex Fight promotion. No stranger to these small gloves.
Yeah, last fight won via knockout.
Yeah, Keno Singh doing solidly here at Fairtex. We turn it over to our MC Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Wong Fei Hong.
And there you can see Wong Fei Hong fighting out of DNA Thailand. Sorry, fighting out of Fairtex Gym. 20 years of age with a fight record of 29 fights, 21 victories with 8 draws. And I must correct myself, it was Wong Fei Hong who won last time via a knockout in the opening round.
A very, very strong puncher. I believe he knocked out his last opponent via leg or punches, then the opponent before that chopped away with leg kicks. Strong, dynamic fighter. Of course, that iconic haircut as well.
I was going to say, strong fighter, strong
รว
hair.
มครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมรุ่น Featherweight หรือ 70.3 กิโล3 ยกละ 3 นาที Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Muay Extreme bout at featherweight or 70.3 kilograms, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner ชกรุ่น featherweight สูง 175 A featherweight fighter standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand, this is Singh DNA Thailand แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner ชกรุ่น featherweight สูง 180 A featherweight fighter standing 180 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศจีน From China, this is Wong Fei Hong and your referee นายบุญพาปรากฏผล
Here we go with the tail of the tape. China versus Thailand. Wong Fei Hong versus Morrissey. DNA Thailand.
ทั้งคู่นะมันชกเต็มที่นะชกเตรียมใจในกีฬารู้แพ้นะ We are watching Road to One Thailand. Welcome to everyone who's joining us on YouTube and also joining us on the One Championship app.
I am Matt Lucas calling the action today along with my co-host Aaron Siri Sampan. Real pleasure being able to call these excellent fights.
Oh, fight starting off with leg kicks.
Yeah, Southpaw versus Orthodox for this one. Wong leaping into action there.
I see he's pushing the pace of the fight already. Looks in tremendous physical condition, does the Chinese fighter.
Trying to control Wong, cutting with the elbow.
Also looking for that flying knee to the body. Neither stranger to...
There's a cut on the forehead already.
Oh, wow.
Very visible.
That means that elbow connected, which means the Chinese fighter took it well.
Yeah. The blood coming down almost into the eye. It's very high up though, the cut, so I'm not sure it will be a big issue. Genosing going back to the elbows.
Both these fighters neither strangers to 4 ounces.
Big long knee there from Genosing.
Not only have they, solid left body kick. Not only have they fought Muay Thai with MMA gloves, but they've also both fought in MMA. Good left kick there.
Yeah, it's really spirited Genosing as Wong is dabbing at that cut.
Yeah, it looks like it might be going into the eyes, impairing his vision. There are those leg kicks. It is bothering him, isn't it? He keeps dabbing at it. Oh, nice uppercut there from Singh.
Wong trying to get in range for the leg kicks. Really wants to chop at his opponent here.
And again, good uppercut elbows there from Singh. Nice low kick though from Wong. Explosive opening round here at Fairtex Fight Promotions.
Yeah, very, very nice fight so far. Another elbow from Genosing.
Spinning back elbow attack there from Wong.
Showing he has some tricks up his sleeve as well. Spinning back kick as well. Dangerous looking.
But it's nice to know he's got it in his locker.
Oh, nice body kick there from Genosing.
Oh, rocking the head back of the Chinese fighter is Genosing right now.
Wong coming back though, nodding. He wants to fight here.
Singh also having a lot of fun though, it seems, in there right now.
Yeah, he has a strong control here. Oh, nice push kick there from Wong. That might boost his confidence.
Okay, going for that right low kick, but blocked every single time. And there it is again.
Wong needs to catch the kicks and then
another block.
You see him almost taunting watching Gendo Singh end of round 1.
Wow, explosive! Welcome to Road to One Championship. Welcome to Fairtex Fight Promotions. Another amazing fight here, another amazing round. If you're ever in Bangkok, Thailand, and you're stuck for something to do on a Saturday morning, you're more than welcome to come and partake and watch these amazing fights here at the incredible Lumpini Stadium. You're currently watching Thailand take on China. There was that elbow that might have opened up that cut.
Yeah, I think it was that one.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep,
It
there we
grazed,
go.
it grazed off the forearm, didn't it? Straight onto the forehead.
Yeah, it definitely caused Wong some problems. The Chinese athlete also having difficulties making space correctly, finding that distance so he can chop at the legs.
I was about to say, I think if you're in the corner now of Wong, you'll be giving him advice. Throw the leg kicks, yes, but try and set it up first, because Ken Singh has blocked almost every single one. And you were telling me, weren't you, Matt, that he won his last fight via low kicks? He was able to stop his opponent.
Yeah, you see just how much power he puts into the leg kicks as well. He only needs to land a couple of them to do damage. But Gendo Singh doing a smart job with his controls here. There was a leg kick that landed. You saw how powerful it was.
And ironically, it was on the counter. You'd have to say that Ken Singh probably took that opening round.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, spinning back kick there.
Yeah, he had Ken Singh back against the ropes. It was a good time to throw that.
Yeah, you see also Wong's patting the back of Gendo Singh after the clinch because he wants to break out. He wants to go back to action.
That body shot there.
Gendo Singh wants to hold on though. He wants to control the clock.
Yeah, similar to the way that Lomini was doing it in the second fight. Good solid knee there from Ken Singh.
Yeah, see, the body lock also is about clock control. It's about controlling the time and then going back and controlling the fight for Gendo Singh.
And that's the thing, when you're in the position right now that Wong is in, you're looking for those heavy shots. And to nullify those heavy shots is to do exactly what Ken Singh is doing right here. You move in with something quick and then you grab a hold. And then you move away. He's timing it to perfection right now.
Yeah, and Wong having difficulty landing these big shots that could turn the tide. He's definitely pressing forward, doing everything he can. Big hook there.
Oh, right hand! That connected, that right hand did.
Yeah, that definitely did some damage.
Ken Singh with a spinning back elbow to the body. Oh! That connected! That hurt him!
Yeah, that was an excellent body shot there from Wong. Just a minute left. But was it enough to turn the tide? Oh,
good elbow!
He's looking ragged here.
Wong is doing damage right here.
Yeah, and you see Gendo Singh going for safety right away. Very smart and very experienced.
Wong looking for an elbow. Ken Singh a little bit sloppier now than we saw in the opening of the second round. Perhaps fatigue is setting in.
Nice long knee there from Gendo Singh.
It's no easy job to try and stop.
And now these leg kicks are landing from Wong.
Yeah, and again, I put down to the fact that Ken Singh is slightly tired.
Yeah.
He's not able to control a beast. It's like Wong, who's coming forward at you over and over and over again.
Wong still has a lot of dynamic attacks. You see Gendo Singh just holding on to him.
Last 10 seconds of the round. Oh, good left hand to end the round there from Ken Singh. Another action-packed round here at Fairtex Fight Promotions. Sponsored by Tero Entertainment
and Channel 7 HD. They are our official partners. Of course, we have our sponsors as well. Youth Sport Gear, Samo Tea, the energy drink. So a lot of fun so far in this bout.
Take a look at the highlights of that second round. I think it was an eloquent start from Ken Singh. You were giving him a lot of props, Matt Lucas, talking about the way he was controlling the fight. And and controlling all the aggressive style that Wong was throwing at him. But by the end of the round, I think Wong was doing a lot more damage than we've seen him done in the first and the opening of the second round. Not an easy round to score by any means, and that beautiful midsection kick, that spinning kick to the body, may have sapped a lot of energy out of the Thai fighter.
Yeah, we saw a similar situation in our opening bout where Patsy Nin was trying to control the game, if you will, of Celeste Hansen, who was a heavy hitter. Celeste was able to speed up and catch Patsy Nin enough to take the fight. Well, the same thing happened here in this final round.
Oh, nice uppercut strikes there from Kero Singh, who then moves away, who then moves forward, then moves away. He's being slippery.
Yeah, he's doing a great job angling out, using that guard. Then he's wrapping up. You see Wong,
frustration.
He's very frustrated. He doesn't want to be in the clinch because there's no action there for him.
Hand there from Kero Singh, and then that push kick to the body, then a push kick to the head. Nice low kick.
Low kick.
And then look what he does straight away. Veteran move from Kero Singh.
Yeah. Oh, excellent. And here's more clock control from Kero Singh. It's very similar to ball possession in basketball or football. You might not be scoring, but you're controlling the game by controlling the position of the fight.
And it's so frustrating to be the opponent in that situation. And you know you've got to score, and you just can't because...
Look, and we see the frustration there with Wong. He's taunting him.
He wants to make this into a doggy street fight, and Kero Singh is having none of it.
Yeah, very, very smart work from Kero Singh, who's using his experience to just diffuse Wong. Again, the push off. Nice body kick there from him.
And look, even when he does push forward, Kero Singh is there to strike just like that. Spinning back elbows there from Wong. He's trying to connect with a Hail Mary right now. Not a bad idea, to be honest, with 90 seconds left on the clock. It's not been his fight so far, we have to say that.
Wong needs something big here. Oh, the mouthpiece coming out a bit as well from Wong. That
super
might be a...
We've gone from frustrated to super frustrated.
Yeah. Sign of fatigue potentially as well for the Chinese athlete.
A minute left on the clock here. Desperation time now for Wong Fei Hong from China.
Yeah, again, here's that block, and you can just see a look of almost dismay on Wong's face. See, he's just unsure of what to do here. Nice push kick there from him.
I like the way that Kero Singh is keeping the legs.
Yep.
Smart move.
Yeah, that's excellent ring control from him. And again, that lock under the arm. All excellent tactics here. The spinning back kick there from Wong.
Oh! Small victories.
Yep, he's spinning to win, if you will. Last few seconds here.
Kero Singh pushing forward. Again, holding on. Can't wait to hear that bell. And there it is.
Yeah, and you see a look of frustration on Wong's face. He did valiantly, but just unable to get beyond the controls of Kero Singh.
I think it's a good learning curve, though, for Wong Fei Hong. As much aggression as you show, there's always a way to nullify it. And Kero Singh proved exactly how to do that. Props to him. Let's take a look at the highlights of that third and final round. A lot of push kicks to the legs there from Kero Singh, and when he did push forward, it was fast action, and then he moved away. Or, if he missed, he grabbed a hold of Wong. Perfect from the Thai fighter. Don't go anywhere, folks. Still a lot of action here at Fairtex Fight Promotions. Road to one championship. Let's take it over to Mark Abbott, our MC.
ท่านผู้ชมนะครับครบทั้ง3ยกเรามาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่านะครับว่าใครชนะและจะเข้ารอบหน้าของ Tournament Road to One Thailand. After 3 rounds we go to the judges scorecards to see who wins and advances to the next round of the tournament Road to One Thailand. 27-30, 27-30 and 27-30 27-30 27-30 และ 27-30 for the winner in the black corner Ken noticing DNA Thailand he will be advancing to the next stage of this tournament. We'll take a quick break and we will be back with our next fight in the flyweight division เราจะพักกันสักครู่ช่วงหน้ากลับมากับคู่ต่อไปนะครับรุ่น flyweight see you after the break
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Like Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times, and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but not sure if he's used to John Like Pet's this aggression and tempo. John Like Pet trying out of the advantage. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Like Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times, and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but not sure if he's used to John Like Pet's this aggression and tempo. John Like Pet trying out of the advantage. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Like Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times, and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but not sure if he's used to John Like Pet's
Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สนับสนุนโดยยาแคปซูลกระชายดำขาวละออมีส่วนประกอบของตัวยากระชายดำตัวยาโดมไม่รู้ล้มและตัวยาม้ากระทืบโรง
Ladies and gentlemen welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ผ่านไปแล้วนะครับ4คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะชกกันในรุ่น flyweight หรือ 61.2 กิโล Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner มรดกเพชรยินดี Academy
Here we go into the co-main event for today's show, and this one is going to be fire. Moradok Pet India Academy entering the ring now. The 22-year-old standing at 176 centimeters, 70 fights to his record, 50 wins, 19 losses, 1 draw. He's been on a 3-fight winning streak. Usually fights a 5-round stadium fight. shifting over to 3 rounds here for today. Also has had some 3-round experience in the past though. So very, very excited to see him matched up against Thai Sojo Piak Uthai. Training, of course, out Pet India Academy, one of the strong gyms in Thailand, in the Lad Prao area of Bangkok, sort of close to Khao San.
Also fought
And
internationally.
in the red corner, let's bring out Thai Sojo Piak Uthai.
And there you can see his opponent, Thai Sojo Piak Uthai, 21 years of age with a professional fight record of 65 fights, 55 victories, 8 losses and 2 draws. He's not in the best of form right now. 3 losses from his last 3 fights. And let's not forget his older brother, Kulab Dam, is one of the best Muay Thai fighters on the scene right now.
And Thai has a very exciting style to watch. He's very similar to his older brother, Kulab Dam. Heavy, heavy-handed. Has a lot of power, a lot of knockout potential.
It's little lab no more though for Thai Sojo Piak Uthai. He's trying to step out of the shadow of his big brother, who is actually fighting tonight in Samui, one of those mega cards. And I'm excited for this one, Matt Lucas. Another stellar fight here at Fairtex Fight Promotions.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมรุ่น Flyweight หรือ 61.2 กิโล 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Extreme bout in the flyweight division or 61.2 kilograms scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner ชกรุ่น Flyweight สูง 177 A flyweight fighter standing 177 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand This is มรดกเพชรยินดี Academy แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner นักมวยชกในรุ่น Flyweight สูง 168 A flyweight fighter standing 168 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย Also from Thailand This is Thai Sojo Piak Uthai and your referee 10 เอกกฤษดาพลตื้อ
Here is the tale of the tape as Thailand takes on Thailand. Thai Sojo Piak Uthai versus Moradok Pet India Academy. Pet Morakot Pet India Academy in the corner of Moradok Pet. A little bit of a tongue twister there.
That's what you were pointing at. There he is, you're right.
So
the current world champion of one championship.
Yeah, and you see Moradok Pet, like Pet Morakot, has a fair amount of height advantage there.
Yeah, for sure. But does he have the punching power that Thai possesses? We're about to find out.
Yeah, again, Southpaw versus Orthodox. And don't believe either of these two athletes have experience in these small MMA gloves.
Oh, good left high kick there from Thai, but equally good right kick from a Moradok Pet.
Oh, stunned him with that right hand.
Yeah, and the left came in as well. So quick.
And you see Moradok Pet probing with that lead hand, just controlling the rhythm and range. A lot of these Southpaw versus Orthodox affairs are about that lead hand control.
Yeah, keep your eye on that right hand of Moradok Pet. It's like a lightning bolt. And every time he sees an opening, he sees Thai drop his hand, he's throwing it. There it is again. So quick. Oh, solid left knee there.
Thai is looking like he's launching missiles though.
He is.
He's just trying to line up Moradok Pet.
Slow kick there from Thai. The right hand came in also.
Moradok. Oh,
there's that right hand once again from Moradok Pet. Tai showing that he's got a good chin here.
Yeah, he's looking like he's enjoying this. Trying to fire off with that southpaw cross. Oh, caught him with the hook.
The right hand's coming in here from both fighters, has to be said.
Into the clinch. The taller fighter getting a lot of leverage with these knees.
Not only the taller fighter, he's the bigger fighter as well,
Yeah.
isn't he, Matt?
Yeah, physically his frame looks a bit bigger than Tai's. Again, that right hand from Mordopet.
And let's not forget as well, in the Thai stadiums, they weigh in on the day of the fight. And usually they're fighting in the afternoon. So for these fighters to weigh in the day before gives them a good advantage. So fighters from higher weighted divisions are fighting in the one tournament, which makes it even more exciting. And we're getting matchups just like this.
Yeah, Tai does not seem to care about the size of Mordopet though.
No, he never cares about anything. He just wants to move forward and throw leather. That's what makes him happy. Good solid left knee there.
What?
And again, the referee, Yak Yu Chok, the three commands of the referee, break, stop, and fight.
Mordopet again lining up that right hand. Good stepping knee.
Off balance there, Tai. End of round one.
Explosive round, maybe the most explosive round we've seen here at Road to One, here at Fairtex Fight Promotions. And that, my friend, is saying something after the action we've seen here today.
Yeah, a very, very thrilling co-main event. The 61.2 kilogram weight category, absolutely thrilling. You know, both of these athletes will be looking at potential rivals coming up on one championship like Ratang Kitmongnon.
There's so much happening in this weight class, isn't there? Because not only do we have the Road to One tournament here at Fairtex Fight Promotions, but of course we have the One Championship tournament with the likes of Jonathan Haggerty, with the likes of Michael Savas Michael, with Walter Congalves, with Superlek Hiep Mugao. So much happening in this weight class.
Yeah, a lot of developments going on in the sport at the moment.
And I almost forgot, Rodtang is in that as well.
Yeah.
Who is the current One Championship world champion at this weight class.
And you can see just how fired up Tai is. I think he knows he didn't get that first round.
I was about to say, neck on the line, you think Mordopet did enough? I think so.
Yeah, he's looking for the kill though, Tai. He doesn't look like he's too concerned about the damage he's taken.
Good left hand there.
Mordopet needs to be careful.
I like the way he's finding those, he's firing off those head kicks, using the height advantage. Tai moving in.
Yeah, beautiful knee there from Mordopet. Tai looks like a shark here. Oh, good body shot from him. But Mordopet, very smart, clinching up and scoring with very effective knees.
It almost looks like Mordopet is happy with the work that he put in that opening round. He's just happy to sit back right here, which can be dangerous with someone like Tai around. The right hand though.
Yeah, he has a very, very aggressive style, Tai. I think he realizes how much power he has in these hands.
Oh, left elbow there after a solid left hand there from Tai.
What?
Good combination from the smaller fighter.
Yeah, in the corner saying, dun, dun, walk, walk. Looks like Mordopet might be a little dazed here. Short elbows.
Good left and right hands. Oh, but then Tai walks into a left elbow and then a right hand. Back and forth action here.
Oh, caught.
Both fighters just happy to stand toe to toe and give it everything they've got.
Oh, crack again. This is not faring well for
This
him.
is good.
Oh, down.
And I'm going to say it
Oh!
Out of respect for Chevello, the big kabosh.
Absolutely. A huge hit there. More hits than Google.
Nice.
Another classic Michael Chevello line.
Unbelievable action. We said, didn't we? Lucas, we said Morodokpet is standing back and Tai is pushing forward, and that is a dangerous thing to do with the aggression and the power that this boy possesses. And with those smaller gloves, Morodokpet is still down. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
What a beautiful shot. What a beautiful display of power, heart, and technique from Tai Sawjaw Piokutai.
Yeah, Morodokpet looked like an absolute force in that first round. But Tai was an unmovable object.
And he's still out cold. The stretcher is out here as we are looking at the highlights of that round.
Yeah, it was when Morodokpet started trying to go toe-to-toe with Tai.
And I think there he got
Yeah.
clipped with an elbow. Like you said that he was just wavering a little bit, he was just stuttering. And I think that was the beginning of the end, and Tai smelt blood in the water. Oh,
Yeah, he was rocking him around with these smaller shots, and it was the uppercut that took him out. You know, these shots were just off balancing him, and then Tai was
Oh,
able
my
to land a
goodness.
picture-perfect big kibosh.
sometimes timing beats power, but that, it was timing and power. Morodokpet gets stretched out, and Tai advances.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 2, your winner via TKO in the red corner, Thai Sawjaw Piokutai. He will be advancing to the next round of our tournament เราจะเข้ารอบหน้านะครับของ Tournament Road to One Thailand เรามาดูกันนะครับว่าใครเข้าบ้างนะครับในรุ่น Flyweight
I hear him chat to the noise, too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys, man so tough, but lines keep walking. Just too sharp with the
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Like Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to John like this aggression and tempo. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Like Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to John like this aggression and tempo.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme สำหรับใครที่เพิ่งมานะครับคุณมาทันคู่เอกของเรานะครับจะเป็นคู่สุดท้ายนะครับของรอบแรกรุ่น Featherweight Tournament Road to One Thailand. For those of you just joining us, you're in time for our main event. It is the last pair in the first round of our tournament in the Featherweight division. Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner. วันเฉลิมพักยก PK
Here we go for our main event, and this is going to be a hard one to follow up with Wanchalam Pakyok PK entering the ring now. The 29-year-old standing at 180 centimeters, 150 fights to his record, 120 wins, 30 losses. Training out Yo Tin Gym in northern Bangkok by Kasatar University. Classic gym, well known for its Western boxing.
Yeah, Wanchalam been around for a long time, and I don't think he's fought in around 2 years now. He's been invited back here to Road to One at Fairtex Fight Promotions, and he looks in pretty good shape, it has to be said. Actually, the stadium where he won the WMO world title with a left high kick knockout over Detrit, Satyan Muay Thai. I remember, I was there.
We turn it over to Mark Abbott.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Awatan Morrissey.
And someone who's been around a long time also, Avatar Morrissey, 29 years of age, professional record of 80 fights, 70 victories with 5 losses and 5 draws. Comes off 3 fights and 3 victories against Victor Almeida from Brazil, against Martin from Satyan Muay Thai, and also against Reza fighting out of Venom Muay Thai. He is a former WPMF world champion, a 2-time WPMF world champion in fact, and also a former Top King World Series champion.
Avatar recently fought Yusuf Bonahem here for the Fairtex Fight Promotion show that was combined with Infliction, and Avatar definitely the smaller of the two, but did a great job against Yusuf. Lost some points, but you know, Avatar has fought in all sorts of weight classes. I believe he actually fought Yassine, Yusuf's younger brother, at a much higher weight class.
Yeah, he's currently ranked in the top 20 in the world at middleweight, 160 pounds. This fight taking place at 155 pounds, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme คู่เอกของเรานะครับจะชกกันในรูปแบบมวย Extreme รุ่น Featherweight หรือ 70.3 กิโล 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที A Muay Extreme bout in the featherweight division at 70.3 kilograms, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ the fighter in the black corner ชกรุ่น featherweight สูง 180. A featherweight fighter standing 180 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand, this is Wanchalam Pakyok PK. แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner ชกรุ่น featherweight สูง 172. A featherweight fighter standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand, this is Awatan Morrissey. And your referee 10 ตำรวจเอกวัชรินทร์รัชนิพนธ์
Here we go with the tail of the tape, Avatar Morrissey versus Wanchalam Pakyok PK. So Wanchalam with an obvious height advantage here. A little bit of a kiss there, reminiscent of Seng Tien noise. So piece it.
R.I.P.
So Brung rather, who had was known as the Deadly Kisser. I think the name was Jup Pisit.
So 2 former world champions in the main event here at Road to Fairtex. The current One Championship world champion at this weight, of course, is Pet Morricott, who sadly just witnessed his teammate getting knocked out. Keep a lookout for Wanchalam's left high kick.
And
He likes to go slow, and then all of a sudden he slings it out of nowhere. Good right hand there
nice
from
hand. Yeah, I've seen Avatar fight a lot. This guy can take a punch for sure. But again, the smaller gloves are absolutely unforgiving.
I think last time that Wanchalam fought was against Kajaiba, right out of Phuket Fight Club. It was a loss.
Oh, big knee there from Wanchalam. Almost touching the face of Avatar.
See a steadying
Stiff jab there from Wanchalam. Nice leg kick as well. Ooh, big combination work there from Wanchalam.
Low kick there from Avatar. Saw that one coming.
Yeah, Avatar looks like he's trying to soak up a lot of the attacks from Wanchalam and launch some big counters.
Oh, 1-2 coming in there from Avatar. Stunned Wanchalam momentarily.
Nice long knee there from Wanchalam.
Oh, right hand. Just for good measure.
Yeah, and snap back the head of Wanchalam. Oh, Wanchalam going for the knees.
Yeah, looking to go up high to the head, it looked like.
Yeah, he has the leverage. No, you get kneed once or twice in the head, and that's about it. Stiff jab there from Avatar.
Again, Wanchalam trying to use his boxing to set up some knees or some kicks.
Yeah, great leverage here shown by Wanchalam. Strong elbow.
Has been clipped with that right hand of Avatar now a few times.
Yeah, you see Avatar trying to press the face out of Wanchalam. Stiff jab again from Avatar.
Yeah, and a good right hand also. Oh, ripping right hand there from Wanchalam. Started slowly, perhaps he's starting to go through the gears now. Apply a little bit more pressure as we enter the last 10 of this round. Oh, another solid shot there from Avatar to end the round.
So some of the replays from that action-packed first round. A great clash of styles again. You see Avatar soaking up the attacks, coming in with the counters. Has rockets in his hands, Avatar. And was doing damage to Wanchalam's body. The taller fighter using effective technique though.
Avatar's done a great job so far of throwing strikes and then being able to block pretty much almost everything that Wanchalam's been able to take, apart from the knees.
Will be very interesting to see how this second round goes.
The next big One Championship event will be Ray Yoon defending his title against Christian Lee. Tan Lee defending his title against Tang Kai. Sherzod Kabultov will be taking on Pampayat Jitmuangnon. And the one I can't wait to see, the rematch of Ritweda Pet Yindi against Sima Pech Fairtex on August 26th. And that's a double header, because August 27th, we've also got an amazing card also.
Yeah, very excited to see Liam Harrison face off against Nongo Gaihang Hedao.
Yeah, and Rodtang will be taking on Savas in the tournament, as well as Kongalves against Superlet Kiatmogao in the same tournament. And also Demetrius Johnson will be vying to become a One Championship champion when he takes on Adriano Murray.
But we have a lot of action in the ring right now. Wanchalam marching forward. Avatar still trying to attack the body. Take some of the power out of the breadbasket.
I think Wanchalam, if we're being kind, he's probably coming to the end of his career. This is like his last chance of something big here in the sport. wants to stay in this tournament. He's got to do better than we saw in the opening round, it has to be said.
Oh, and big body shots again from Avatar. Just Wanchalam doing a great job bullying Avatar with his larger size.
However, I think the accumulation of body shots from Avatar, we're seeing that Wanchalam is actually starting to slow down. I'm surprised I said, didn't I, in the opening round that I thought Wanchalam was going to throw that left high kick. I don't think he's thrown one.
Great boxing there
Really
from
good
Avatar.
boxing, yeah. Easily finds the target.
He's still dangerous. Nice long knees there from Wanchalam.
Good trick.
And that might have boosted Avatar's confidence a little bit. Just being able to sweep Wanchalam off his feet.
This is where Avatar doesn't want to be.
Oh, short elbow there. Again, another short elbow.
Wanchalam is trying to get his head as close to Avatar so he can then throw those knees. But every time he does so, he's getting clipped with an elbow. Avatar playing this one beautifully right now.
Yeah, and if Avatar is able to get just a little more leverage with those elbows, might be night-night for Wanchalam. Jumping knee there from Wanchalam.
I think Wanchalam has just said, right, knees. I'm going everything all out with these knee strikes. Doesn't seem to want to throw anything else at the moment.
Yeah, I think he needs to vary his attacks more. Avatar is looking stronger now. Doing a good job of neutralizing some of these knees now. Oh! Caught him with that right hand. Picture perfect fade back and cross.
End of round two.
How do you have that one looking, Aaron?
I think Avatar is 2 rounds up. I do. I think he did enough in both rounds to take it.
Yeah, definitely that second round on my unofficial scorecard went towards Avatar. I think the first round Wanchalam might have cinched it, but
I think Wanchalam has been too one-dimensional in that second round. You can clearly see his game plan was to utilize the knees and march forward. And I think Avatar did a great job of catching him every time he tried to move forward, and thus winning the round.
yeah, I think Wanchalam needs to change tactics a little bit going into this third and final round. Maybe use his distance a bit more. Perhaps utilize that sneaky high kick that you talked about.
That doesn't exist apparently.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, if in my opinion, if Wanchalam wants to take this fight, he now has to stop Avatar, and it's now or never. At this stage in his career, the amount of fights he's had, this could be his only chance. He's been out of the ring, let's not forget, for 2 years.
Yeah, and Avatar up on the ring, getting crowd support.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself in there, and you can see why.
So, a little bit of last-minute instruction from the referee.
Oh, that high kick there from Wanchalam. Perhaps too slow though at this point. Fight going on in the ring. Good right hand there from Avatar. Wanchalam moving forward, but he's stepping into the strikes. Crowd really getting behind both fighters. Packed house here at Lumpini Stadium.
Yeah, a roar of approval from both athletes.
Good stepping knee there from Wanchalam. Wanchalam again moving forward with everything he has. Again there, see he moves forward, Avatar clips him. It's very easy for the smaller fighter to do so.
Yeah, you see both of the athletes vying for position in the clinch.
Body shot there from Avatar, right kick to the body from Wanchalam. Good stepping knee of his own there from Avatar. Out kneeing the knee striker. Right kick from Wanchalam.
So nice knee there from Avatar.
Wanchalam really has to do something here. with just over 90 seconds left on the clock in this main event here at Fairtex. Oh, right hand from Wanchalum!
Wanchalum tying up in the clinch.
Rocking Avatar's head back with that one. Perhaps a confidence boost, and he needs it right now.
Big hands. Oh, clipped him with that hook.
I'm surprised Wanchalum's not going after him with boxing, to be honest.
Oh, clipped him again.
Oh, he's standing still right now. Avatar doing a great job. A minute to go.
You see Wanchalum looking up at the clock. Both of these athletes very fatigued.
Yeah, he's looking tired. He's been out the ring for a long time. And you see Avatar looking the fresher of the two. 40 seconds left.
The countdown is on.
Right hand from Avatar once again, and then a dump to Wanchalum. Wanchalum trying to move forward, but he's getting clipped again.
Yeah.
Oh, good right hand from Wanchalum. Oh, look at that uppercut.
Going for broke here. Last 10 seconds.
Amazing action here at Fairtex Fight Promotions. Road to one championship, and look what it means to both fighters. Just to get closer to one championship. End of the fight, end of the round. It will go to the judges. Another fantastic fight here at Fairtex Fight Promotions. Avatar thinks he's done enough. The crowd have gone behind him. Wanchalum thinks he's done enough. Only one fighter can advance in the tournament and eventually go on to fight in the final for that $100,000. Let's take a look of that third round. Wanchalum moving forward once again. He did clip Avatar a few times, but Avatar got him back. It really did go back and forth. Not an easy fight to judge. But I have to say, I think that Avatar won the first two rounds anyway. There was one moment for Wanchalum where he knocked back Avatar, but I don't know if that will be enough or not. Let's take it over to Mark Abbott with the decision.
Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Like very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to jump like this. Just aggression and tempo. Makes these smaller weight categories very exciting. Like very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to jump like this. Just aggression and tempo. smaller weight categories. Very exciting. Like Pet, very bouncy on her feet, but very accurate as well. We've seen Pancake here a few times and is definitely used to these smaller gloves, but I'm not sure if he's used to John Like Pet's just aggression and tempo.
John Like Pet training out of man fight.
ท่านผู้ชมครับครบทั้ง 3 ยกเรามาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่า After 3 rounds we go to the judges decision 29-28 29-28 and 29-28 29-28 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner in the red corner Awatan Morrissey he will be advancing to the next stage of our tournament จะเข้ารอบหน้าของ tournament Road to One Thailand นี่แหละครับรอบแรกจบแล้วนะครับสำหรับใครที่ชมอยู่ออนไลน์นะครับอย่าเพิ่งไปไหนนะครับยังเหลืออีก1คู่อยู่นะครับที่จะถ่ายทอดสดทางออนไลน์นะครับสำหรับทัวร์นาเมนต์นี้นะครับมาดูกันครับว่ารอบแรกใครเข้าบ้างนะครับเริ่มจากรุ่นอาร์ตมวยของผู้หญิงนะครับมี8คนนะครับณตอนนี้เหลือ4นะครับเจอกันในเดือนกันยานะครับวันที่17กันยานะครับที่เข้าในวันนี้นะครับก็เป็นกุลมณีนะครับแล้วก็ Celeste ต่อไปนะครับก็เป็น Flyweight นะครับรุ่น Flyweight ของผู้ชายนะครับนี่ครับที่เข้าไปในวันนี้ครับซ่อนรักนะครับแล้วก็ไทยเข้าไปจาก8นะครับเหลือ4นะครับแล้วก็รุ่นสุดท้ายนะครับของ Featherweight นี่นะครับ4คนนะครับที่จะเข้ารอบหน้านะครับวันนี้ก็เป็นยอดผู้ขออภัยครับเป็นอวตารและแกนนรสิงห์นะครับที่เข้ารอบหน้านะครับของ Road to One Thailand อย่าลืมนะครับติดตาม Road to One Thailand รอบหน้านะครับก็จะจัดในวันที่17กันยายนนะครับแต่อย่าลืมนะครับว่าเราจัด Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ทุกสัปดาห์นะครับทุกวันเสาร์ตั้งแต่ 10 โมงเช้าถึงเที่ยงวันนะครับBefore we go, we would like to thank our sponsors, Chongjet HD, Tero Entertainment, Fairtex, สนามมวยลุมพินียุทธสปอร์ตเกียร์เครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีและยาน้ำสมุนไพรผสมข้าวกวางอ่อนตราทวิน Ladies and gentlemen, from me, Mark Abbott, the team here, Channel 7, Fairtex and Lumpini, I'll see you next week. สวัสดีครับ
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen watching online welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme คู่ต่อไปนะครับจะชกกันในรุ่น Featherweight 70.3 กิโล The next bout is a featherweight bout in Muay Extreme Let's bring out the fighter in the black corner เวทส่วนพอแพทย์เจริญแพทย์
So walking out to the ring now, Wesuwan Portalen Pep, the 18-year-old standing at 178 centimeters, 50 bouts to his record, 42 wins, 7 losses, 1 draw. So this is an alternate bout for the Road to One tournament. If someone in the main tournament gets injured, so a lot on the line for these athletes, hoping to get their shot as well.
Especially now we're at the point of the quarter-final stage. It's nice that if you are an alternative, you're going in the deep end of the tournament.
And we've seen just how accomplished some of these athletes are. Incredible fights today. Celeste Hansen's TKO victory over Patsy Nin. The last fight with Avatar Morrissey versus taking on a much taller
And in
opponent.
the red corner, let's bring out ยกไทยคุณศึกมวยไทย
Are you ready for the comeback? You know we know what's that. Ready for whatever, we gon' have to show them something, man. Let me see them hands up.
And there you can see his opponent, Yok Thai Kun Suek Muay Thai, 23 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 60 fights, 45 wins, 15 losses, and 0 draws. His last 3 fight record is as follows: win, win, and win. In fact, both these fighters are on 3 fights winning streaks. So it plays into hands of what we call a barn burner. That's been an amazing morning of fights so far. And if you're still with us on YouTube or the One app, we really appreciate it. We're here every week at Lumpini Stadium. It's not just Muay Thai, it's also MMA some weeks also.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยเอ็กซ์ตรีมรุ่น Featherweight 70.3 กิโล 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Extreme bout in the featherweight division scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ The fighter in the black corner ชกรุ่น Featherweight สูง 178 A featherweight fighter standing 178 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand this is เวชสุวรรณ พ.เจริญแพทย์ แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner ชกรุ่น flyweight สูง 175 a flyweight fighter featherweight fighter standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand this is ยกไทยคุณศึกมวยไทย and your referee นายอมรชัยวิสุมเล
Thai Kun Suk Muay Thai versus Wesuwan Saw Delerm Pet. So the two athletes entering the ring here.
Yeah, they have a lot to follow.
Yeah, we've had an incredible lineup of fights today.
And not just this week, as we said last week as well.
Yeah,
I was
last
watching
week was
in awe.
Amazing. So real pleasure to commentate here at Lumpini Stadium, the Mecca Muay Thai, a centerpiece for MMA in Southeast Asia. I'm Matt Lucas. Next to me, Aaron Siri Sampan, the sport doing tons. Fairtex Fight promotion leading the way here.
Good right kick to the body by Yok Thai. Yok Thai in the red shorts and Wesawan in the black.
Kun Suk Muay Thai down in the south of Thailand. Believe Superbong Sigma Win regularly training out of there at the moment.
Yeah, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Down in Krabi. Yeah, you obviously see Superbong going viral training with trainer Gay.
Oh, nice hand there from the taller fighter, Wesuwan. Oh, clipped him right on the chin.
He did. He tried to move his head back, but he did get caught.
You see the two athletes timing each other, the classic bounce of the feet.
Another right hand coming in from Yok Thai.
Oh, very good control here from Wesuwan. So much leverage in these knees. And we're halfway through this first round already.
Nice head under with that right hand again. Oh, solid right body shot that time, but then he gets dumped by Wesuwan, who holds on to that leg
Wetsuwan coming in.
Yeah, and happy to clinch all day.
Stiff jab there from the blue corner.
There's that right hand again. But there's the clinch once again, and that's the risk you run if you're going to throw that right hand. You are susceptible to being clinched if you miss it.
And you see Yoktai moving to the ropes. He knows that if he can get to the ropes, the referee will break the action. Very smart tactic from him. Oh, nice knee there from Wetsuwan, who's moving back and trying to make space for his knees. Well, Yoktai moves his hips forward, trying to neutralize him.
That's 10 seconds on the clock. Not an easy round to judge. I might just edge it at the moment towards Wetsuwan due to the knee strikes, and that's pretty much all I can think that separated them so far.
Yeah, very, very close matchup. Real testament to the tournament structure so far. We've had some thrilling fights.
And let's not forget, all the fighters in the 115-pound female tournament and in the male 2 male tournaments are now just two fights away from competing for $100,000. That one championship contract is getting ever closer for those fighters.
Yeah, that is life-changing money, especially for Thai athletes.
Yep.
So some of the replays from that very close first round. Like Aaron said, I think Wetsuwan just edged it out a little bit.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could think that separated them. We did see Yoktai move in with some good right hands and some body kicks, but overall, I think Wetsuwan with those knees was more dominant.
Here we go into round 2. Nice body kick and balance there from Yoktai.
And then Wetsuwan, what does he do? He holds on straight away so he can go back into the clinch. Just where he wants to be. It makes it difficult for Yoktai. He now starts to overthink a little bit.
Nice long knees there from Wetsuwan.
So you can see that hesitancy. And here he is, back into the clinch they go. Wetsuwan delivering a striking right knee there.
Wetsuwan does a great job positioning himself in the clinch as well. Just if his shoulder gets beyond, he drops it down, makes space for those knees. Oh, beautiful body kick there.
Straight into the clinch.
And then straight into the clinch.
Bittersweet for Yoktai.
And when you are clinched up like this, it's very hard on the muscles. It takes a fair amount of stamina as well. There's that same lock from Wetsuwan.
Yeah, lactic acid can build up in those arms. And everything becomes difficult.
Yeah, keeping the hands up, keeping the stamina up. Oh, nice knee there from Yoktai. Just a minute to go here about in the second round.
Ooh. Overhand right there from Yoktai, and then a right kick, that's better. Good push team as well. That might even connect it to the chin.
Yeah, Yoktai has some power, especially in that right kick. It's just hard for him to get it off with Wetsuwan being so smart in the clinch. Excellent push kick there from Wetsuwan.
Yeah, and he's being the aggressor now. Going in with an elbow. More push kicks to the body from Wetsuwan. And an elbow attempt again. Back into the clinch they go.
So much power in the knees of Wesuwan.
Even attempts a little elbow that time also. Oh. Left knee, right knee from Wesuwan. I think Yoktai in the clinch has looked better in this second round. He's adapted.
Yeah, agree with you there. So end of the second round. On your unofficial scorecard, Aaron, how do you have this one looking?
Well, I think that Wesuwan did take the opening round. The second round, more difficult to judge. But again, I do believe that Wesuwan took the second round also. However, saying that, if the judges did see Yoktai winning, then I'd hold my hands up and say that's fine also. I think it was a very close round.
Yeah, Yoktai had some really powerful body kicks. A very strong teep as well. There is that teep that just sent Wesuwan almost flying.
Did connect, didn't it, to the chin?
Yeah, just grazed the chin there.
Something at least to think about by Wesuwan. I'm hoping it is one each, to be honest. I hope they both got around and this third and final will determine it. It's a lot more exciting that way. But anyway, here we go. Third and final round of the fight and of this morning's event here at Fairtex Fight Promotion, sponsored by Fairtex.
And our official partners, Channel 7 HD and Tero Entertainment. We are also sponsored, of course, by Fairtex, Youth Sport Gear, and Samo Tea, the energy drink. So third and final round for today's show. Make sure to tune in next week, 10 to 12. We have more Muay Thai and MMA lined up.
Oh, solid right kick there. Oh, the right hand out of nowhere. A lot more aggression being shown here by Yoktai.
Wesuwan looks like he's on the hunt as well.
Another solid D there from Wesuwan. And again, just using that leg reach to go over the top of the block. Solid left knee.
Yoktai looking a little ragged here.
It's almost looked like he's run out of ideas a little bit. He has connected a few times, but it's just the clinch has been so punishing.
Yeah, Wesuwan has done a great job controlling the fight by keeping it where he's successful.
And even when he does connect like that, he ends up getting dumped, or we go back into the clinch again.
Oh, hard elbow there from Wesuwan.
Right hand, just out of the clinch there by Wesuwan. I don't think Yoktai was expecting that.
Yeah, he's opened up with more weapons now, Wesuwan.
And there Yoktai just right kicks him, he holds onto the leg, brings him forward and then dumps him.
Last minute here in our last bout. It's been an absolute pleasure calling the fights here at Lumpini. Make sure to stay tuned in next week. We have another great card lined up.
And don't forget to follow the Fairtex Fight Promotion Instagram page and Facebook page, where you get to see all the upcoming fights and all the information that goes with it regarding who will be fighting.
So the clock winding down on these athletes. Wesuwan looking like he's in the lead here.
I've got to say, with 30 seconds to go, this is exactly where Wesuwan would want to be. And again, showing that strength that he possesses.
Yeah, he muscled down Yoktai there.
Push kick there from Wesuwan.
And it looks like Wesuwan has shifted his game a little.
Final 10 seconds. Good right knee there from Wesuwan. Sneaky uppercut coming through the clinch. We will go to the judges' scorecards for a decision here. The final bout of what has been a thrilling Fairtex Fight Promotions Road to One Championship. Who do you see it for in the Final bout. Do you see Yoktai in the red corner, or do you think Wesuwan took that one?
Yeah, I think Wesuwan took that one. You know, Yoktai had those powerful kicks, but just outscored in the clinch a lot by Wesuwan, who is looking victorious.
Yeah, he's running around the ring like he thinks he's won already.
Yep. And Yoktai looking a little deflated.
Well, folks, it's been another great event here at Fairtex Fight Promotions. I've been Aaron Suri Sompan, and joining me,
Matt Lucas.
We'll see you again next time.
We turn it over to Mark Abbott, our MC, with the final decision.
He's very handsome.
ท่านผู้ชมครับครบทั้ง3ยกเรามาดูกันที่คะแนนดีกว่า After 3 rounds we go to the judges scorecards 28-29 29-28 and 28-29 28-29 29-28 และ 28-29 for the winner in the black corner เวทสุวรรณพอเจริญแพทย์ Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time for today. See you next week at 10 a.m. on Channel 7 HD. ท่านผู้ชมครับเราหมดเวลาแล้วนะครับ We would like to thank our sponsors before we go. Channel 7 HD, Tero Entertainment, Fairtex, สนามมวยลุมพินี ยุทธ Sports Gear เครื่องดื่มโสมโอทีและยาน้ำสมุนไพรผสมเขากวางอ่อนตราทวิน Ladies and gentlemen, from me, Mark Abbott, the team here at Fairtex, Channel 7 HD, and Lumpini Stadium. I'll see you next Saturday, 10 a.m. สวัสดีครับ
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme